living in a house with 3 girls and a wife. It's like, I don't know, like I'm slowly losing my manhood. Like the estrogen is floating in the air like carbon monoxide. And I'm like breathing and stuff in. It's like odorless and I don't know. I'm like crying at commercials. I'm getting emotional. And my wife starts to tell me things like, oh, there's no difference between men and women. There's no difference. There's a huge difference between men and women. A huge difference. 2 women can be in a car. They could be coming home from a party. One woman has both hands on the steering wheel. She can look over at that other woman and say, hey Susan, hey, can you get the back of my dress? Can you zip that down? Oh, and can you get the bra? Can you just loosen that up for me? Oh my God, thank you so much. I've been wanting to do that all night. This got really red and tight under here. I just had to let him breathe. 2 guys can't do that. You can't have both hands on the steering wheel as a guy and you look over at your guy friend. Hey, Bill, can you get my belt? Can you get that for me? Can you just loosen that? Can you? I just wanted to get that left one off the leg there. Thank you. Whew. You're my dog. Appreciate it, man. It's a huge difference, people. Huge difference. I have a 4-year-old. Her name is Kayla. I love her to death. But the other day I went to the store. I don't know if you have kids, has ever happened to you. You go to the store and they pick up a toy and you don't notice and you pay for your items and they walk out with that item. It ever happened to you before? Like my daughter walked out with a doll and I'm like, oh my gosh, she did that. And so the very next time I went to the store, she tried to do that again. She picked up a doll and honestly I had to sit her down. I had to look at her in her eyes. You can't pick up the doll. You can't do that. But here, take these Beat headphones by Dr. Dre. Hold those. And let's see if we can get out. Those are $300. Tina Smith, let's go. Let's do it. I love her to death, though. I love her. But I don't go anywhere with my 4-year-old anymore. Me and my 4-year-old by herself, I don't go anywhere with her anymore because she always does this when we go out, like to the mall and stuff. Daddy, I gotta go to the bathroom. Daddy, I gotta go to the bathroom. Daddy, I gotta pee. Please take me to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, we can do this, right? And so we get to the back. And there's a boys' restroom here and a girls' restroom over here. So I'm slowly walking over to the boys and my daughter like loses her mind. She's at that age, so she realizes like, Daddy, I'm not a boy. I don't want to go in there. Stop. No, let me go. Let me go. Stop. Stop. No, no. And now people are looking at me like I'm trying to drag a 4-year-old girl off into the bathroom. I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna get Daddy shot. Don't do that here, please. This is not the year for that. Don't do that. And I don't like public restrooms, right? So I'm like I like use the handicap stall and I'm like bench pressing her over the thing like this because I don't want her to touch the thing and my arms are shaking. And I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not a girl, so I'm trying to figure out how to angle her right. So I'm like maybe 45 degrees, maybe 90 degrees like this, and like she pees on my shoe. I'm like, oh my God. Like I aim her the opposite way and she still pees on my left shoe. I'm like, is that a magic trick? What are you doing? And one time, I had to use the bathroom. I'm like, Kayla, turn around, don't look, right? And so I'm using the bathroom. I swear to God, my daughter does this. She starts to slowly creep around. So now I'm trying to use the bathroom and hold it back with one leg like that. Like, Kayla, oh my, stop, stay back. Oh my God, my 4-year-old's like a pervert. What are you doing? And one time she came around, she looked, and she's like, oh my God, it's like Malachi. I'm like, Malachi? Who the hell is Malachi? Come to find out, Malachi is another boy in her daycare. Apparently, my daughter daycare, the boys and girls use the bathroom at the same time. So I'm like pissed off. Like, my daughter's 4 years old. She's already seen that at 4? But I really wasn't mad at that. I was mad at the fact she compared mine as a 4-year-old boy in daycare. That's my time. I'm E.L. Smith. You guys have been great. Thanks.